During this scene in Scarface, a stunning blonde woman catches Manny's eye, distracting him just as his friend is gruesomely cut in half with a chainsaw.
Such beautiful skin. I like the face. I like the way.
That woman was Tammy Lynn Leppert. Just 3 months after filming the scene, on the night of July 6, 1983, Tammy vanished and was never seen again. Before her disappearance, Tammy had booked a handful of small roles in films like Little Darlings and Spring Break in 1983. After wrapping Spring Break, she went alone to a party one weekend. According to her close friend Wing Flanagan, Tammy came back a different person. Days later, she told her mother in a panic that someone was trying to kill her. Even Wing noticed her growing paranoia, believing Tammy might have witnessed something that night she wasn't supposed to see. A few months later, she landed a minor role in Scarface. Her mother hoped that getting away to Miami for the shoot might help. Tammy stayed with a family friend while she was there, Walter Leibowitz. But on just the 4th day of filming, during a particularly bloody scene, she broke down crying and ran to her trailer. There, she told Walter that people were going to find her and kill her, and that it had something to do with money laundering. When she returned home, her mother took her to the sheriff's office, hoping Tammy would share what was going on, but she wouldn't even mention to the police that she feared for her life. On July 1st, just 5 days before she disappeared, Tammy had a mental breakdown.
There was this completely crazy look in her eyes. She wasn't her. I don't think she really knew who I was.
Tammy, it's Mother!
I just kept saying over and over again, Tammy, I love you. Until I finally saw recognition in her eyes.
She was checked into a facility for a full psychological evaluation. After 72 hours, she was released. No drugs were found in her system, and doctors reported no signs of mental illness. After returning home, she shared one final eerie message with her mother.
She said, you've got to make me a promise. I said, if I can. She says, Mom, if anything happens to me, anything at all, I want you to get even with that person for me. Would you please? I said, what do you think is going to happen, Tammy? She said, I know you don't want to hear this, but he's still going to try to kill me.
The day before she vanished, Tammy spent time with a close friend named Rick. She told him she loved him, then said, I might be going away for a while. On the day she disappeared, a male friend picked her up. He later claimed they got into an argument, prompting him to drop her off barefoot in a parking lot. Though he was the last known person to see her, he was never considered a suspect. Still, Tammy's mother insisted her daughter was afraid of him.